and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Leo for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Leo placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your read. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Leo. What do you guys have going on this week during this time? Of course, the first card to jump out for you guys, and it is the Lion. Why are you having to tap into your Lion, Lioness energy, Leo? Oh God. All right, I'm gonna take those. Let's see. Let's start with it then. Let's get right into it. So we have loyalty, courage, and leadership. You're being guided to take back your power. You are a powerful co-creator with limitless inner strength and confidence. When you allow your voice to be heard, the people around you will listen. So it's time to, you know, kind of boss up on the people around you, boss up on the situations that you are invested in. If your job is undervaluing you, or if you don't feel like you're getting enough respect in your field, it's time to really put yourself out there. Make your talent, your name known. The Deer. Speed, accuracy, and endurance. You're being guided to no longer stand in the shadows of fear. Begin today to allow yourself to be seen. What you seek is there to be found. Take inspired action and a leap of faith towards your heart's desires. So there's definitely something that you guys have been wanting to do already. There's definitely something you've been wanting to say. There's just something. I feel like there is pressure around you guys, and I don't necessarily feel like it's pressure coming from outside. I feel like you're kind of like, your shadow side kind of wants to pop up. And the thing is, you know, life is all about balance. We got to balance the higher and the lower. But I feel like it's time for you guys to speak up. Cougar. Assertive, wise, and decisive. You're being guided to be attentive towards the universal nudges in your life. Make your decision, take a risk, and step outside of your comfort zone. If you change your approach, you change your direction. Each inspired action taken will deliver you to your heart's desires. It's so funny because everyone thinks that just because Leo is like represented by the lion, that you guys are like rawr, but it's like rawr. If you've seen that meme where it's like rawr, and then like, anyways, you get it. But you guys tend to be more like, you guys are actually really kind-hearted and really sweet. But tapping into this energy, it's definitely time to tap into that powerhouse. So we have the Koala with optimism, harmony, and balance. You're being guided to find the harmonic balance of your life, your mind, body, and soul. Focus on your heart's desires. Live your life with purpose, passion, and joy. There's definitely a nudge, like a reoccurring theme for you guys having to do with your desires and living within your purpose and what it is that you want, what it is you're passionate about, and what it is that's going to bring you joy. So you may have to, you know, kind of go outside of the constraints of what everyone else wants and expects from you and just get into what it is that you're wanting. We have the Dolphin with intelligence, grace, and playfulness. You're being guided to be like a child, have fun and enjoy life. Be playful, spontaneous, enthusiastic, and carefree. Find what excites you, make your mark in the world. We are here to experience, expand, and create what we desire. Definitely true. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on with you guys. What is going on with Leo? Seven of Cups in reverse, just flipped. Now these cards are just jumping. Yeah, there's definitely something that you've been ignoring, something on your mind that you haven't addressed, and I feel like it's for the purpose of not being a stereotypical Leo. Like, it's as funny as it sounds, I feel like you guys haven't been your true self because you don't want it to come off as something that's stereotypical, when really it's just like, first of all, you have more options than the options that you're giving yourself. You do have the ability to turn up on the situation, to turn up on someone, but with that Fool card in reverse, it's almost like a fear of losing losing someone or not wanting to make someone else feel uncomfortable, but at this point you're uncomfortable. And you know, we can only be responsible for ourselves here, and it's just time to put yourself first so that you can get what you want. Because if you're really honest with yourself, you're in this 5 of Cups energy for most of you, not feeling completely fulfilled, yet we have the 10 of Coins right on the horizon for you. So I feel like, who was I getting this with? I was getting an energy like this for Gemini too. Maybe you have a Venus in Gemini, or you know, a lot of Gemini in your chart. But tapping into this energy, yeah, it's like you guys have the ability to get what it is exactly that you want, but you're going to have to tap into an energy or become a version of yourself that you don't like. That's how it feels. It feels like you're avoiding either being like stereotypical or avoiding stepping on someone's, you know, toes because of how they may feel about something. 8 of Swords, Queen of Coins in reverse, but it really is stopping you from your own abundance. I do feel that. 8 of Swords, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's sauce. We got the Hangman. The universe definitely wants you to surrender. And, you know, to be honest, there may be some obstacles around you, but regardless, you can get through them as long as you kind of show up. We got the 9 of Coins and the 4 of Coins in reverse. I don't even feel like you guys are expressing how it is something is making you feel. Like, I feel like you guys may be in hermit mode. Like, I feel like for some of you, someone hasn't done something that you've expected them to do, where it's just like sometimes people just really don't know. You really do have to communicate with people sometimes. As common sense as it may seem, sometimes you really do have to tell people like, this is how I need you to treat me, or this is what I want, expect from you, whatever. Because it's true, like, you're not going to treat a girlfriend or a boyfriend how you would treat like a one-night stand or a FWB. So if you guys never have had like an official conversation, of course, just as an example, like if you've never had an official conversation about someone in a romantic sense about what you're wanting and expecting, they don't know. You know, they're kind of treating you like, you know, they're not going to be as serious with someone who, you know, they came into it with just a casual mindset and hasn't had a conversation. Some of you guys, you're avoiding a conversation that will actually bring you that 10 of Coins picture. Stability, a relationship, but you're kind of avoiding having that conversation, avoiding speaking up. Like out of fear for some of you, for, you know, of losing someone. Yeah. So we have getting to know each other and keep an open mind. At the bottom of getting to know each other, it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're going to have to reveal to them, Leo, as common sense as it may seem, as much as you feel that they should already know what it is that you want from your body language or how you're acting, whatever. I definitely feel like an official conversation would be useful here. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe you're used to people pursuing you, and at this point you kind of feel like you're pursuing someone else. Listen, don't finesse yourself out of love because you're going through, you know, because you're subscribing to societal norms. Let's not do that. 2020 in the last, you know, 5-10 years really has been about speaking up and, you know, equality for all, literally everyone. So, you know, you can't, I'm not even gonna get into it. Not even going to get into it. Now, some of you, this is a totally different energy. I think I'm going to pull some tarot on this one because this is completely separate from what I'm tapping into now. We have reconciliation and worth waiting for. You've been waiting for a reconciliation with someone, and I feel something happening with that too. But I just want to clarify before I get into these with tarot, because I don't want to mix up the energies. Someone from the past is returning to your life, and divine timing is at work in your love life, is what it says. So I feel like you've been waiting for someone to come back for a while. Maybe it's time to energetically reach out to them, do some manifesting, do some, you know, quantum jumping, do some 5G work. There's so many. Did I just say 5G? I meant 5D. What am I, T-Mobile? Ciao. Do some dream work. There's all sorts of ways you can communicate with someone telepathically, if you will. But I want to get into this energy and see what that's about, because that's totally separate from what I was tapping into before. Okay, Tower, not at all surprised. Someone you had a Tower moment with that you've been waiting to come back you know, perhaps to you, but maybe you haven't communicated or decided that you want this person. There's plenty of things that I have put off as badly as I have wanted them. There's plenty of things that I, you know, haven't fully invested my energy in. When you know your true power as well, that's something that you will do. Like if you've ever experienced manifesting, okay, this is good. I like the energy they're coming in. King of Cups. We're reading for energy, not gender. So this could even be a woman finally in her masculine energy, not in that emotional feminine energy as much, finally deciding what it is that she's wanting, coming back to you, or vice versa. But I really feel like this is the energy of the person that you had already dealt with that I'm picking up on here, and they're finally emotionally balanced and they're thinking rationally. Guys can be very emotional too. I totally forgot what I was saying before. I got distracted. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. Ooh, and we have a true pair. You guys, you've been waiting, for some of you, Leo, you've been waiting for someone to come back. You've been waiting for a reconciliation with someone. And we have the Queen of Staffs and the King of Staffs here. This is a true pair. So I feel like both of you had to experience some life, had to come to your own understandings and epiphanies to even get to this place where you guys were compatible. Because if we're tapping into the energy of before, we got the Children card, okay? At the bottom of this one, it says your love life is being affected by children. This could be the children in you. This could be a relationship from grade school, from high school. This could be a relationship with someone that you met when you were, you know, quote, a child or younger. So you guys had to kind of go through life in order to reconcile. But I do feel like it was dramatic. There was drama, which would make total sense if you were in, you know, school or younger, that there would be, you know, all sorts of drama, whatever. We have forgiving and learning, so I genuinely feel you guys turning over a new leaf. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in present moments. Here's the thing, Leo, I remember what I was saying, but you truly have to release and heal the past. You do, because if you come back into this reconciliation expecting someone to take accountability for stuff that, you know, you experienced or that they did to you when you were younger, I feel like it's important to say how something truly made you feel, but you can't hold that against them and say, yeah, so you gotta, you know, make up for all of that. You know, if you're gonna get over it, you gotta get over it. It's a choice. If you do choose to be back, you know, with this person, you can't, you know, force them to all of a sudden do all this repair work. I get distracted so easily, but yeah, you guys, if you're gonna forgive them, you have to truly forgive them. All right, what else have we got going on? Yeah, and you know, to be honest, a lot of this energy was pretty childish here. Like, I don't feel like it could have worked. It did have to happen this way. Four of Cups in reverse. This is not something you could have manifested, and I feel like you tried to manifest this already. This was something you spent time, you know, praying that it would work, praying that this person would come to their senses, treat you well, da-da-da-da-da. Five of Swords in reverse, Two of Staffs in reverse. They didn't know what they wanted, and they were considering themselves first at that time, you know? So they were very selfish, to be completely honest, but I feel like they've grown out of that. They're in a King of Staffs, you're in a Queen of Staffs, or, you know, vice versa. And then we have the Queen of Cups in, not in reverse, but at the bottom of the deck. So that's the underlying energy here. Relationships are hard, you know. Seven of Coins, that's not the easiest energy. Relationships are hard, but you guys are finding a way to manage, and you're handling each other in a very much so like a more from an emotionally balanced and emotionally whole place. Like, it just feels a whole lot better this time around. And then we have deception here. At the bottom of this card, it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I didn't want to go there, but I am going to clarify that with tarot too. When there's multiple timelines, I don't want to confuse them. Like, when there's multiple energies going around, like, because some of you guys are, you know, getting to know someone new. Some of you guys are reconciling with the past. There's a lot going on. I don't want to put something on someone it doesn't apply to. Let me just get a couple more about deception and we'll move on. What is the energy of the deception? Who does that apply to? What happened here? Yeah, that Magician energy at the bottom of the deck when I just cut here, I feel like someone really kind of finessed you, to be honest. I feel like someone really kind of finesse you. Maybe this is like the shadow side of the Magician energy. I feel like someone got what they wanted from you and then they kind of dipped out here. Oh, Judgment in reverse. It seems like they got off scot-free. They went on to live their life and kind of left you with the mess, Leo. It feels like, and you know what, in the very beginning of your spread, I was seeing that it is important for you to, you know, communicate with people how something made you feel. The Empress in reverse, yeah, I really kind of feel like someone left you guys to solve everything, and it really just kind of shaped you as a person. But it feels like in a positive way ultimately, but there was some hard, it was a lot to go through that, and you really kind of went through it alone, and they haven't been held accountable for that, which is why some of you are wanting to hold this person accountable now, even though you're accepting them back into your life because you do love them and you can see that they've changed. You're still, I don't feel like that past energy has fully been transmuted, so that's going to be the biggest thing for you guys during this time, to transmute and forgive. Even, you know, time is fluid. This person could have just came back, or they could, you know, still be on the way during this time, but even before, for those of you where this reconciliation hasn't happened quite yet, start to work on this forgiveness energy. Start to see the silver lining or take away what you can learn from the situation before they even come back, because otherwise, you know, egos may get involved. But I feel you. Four of Swords in reverse, like this, it feels like one of those relationships that really kind of changed you. This could be a friendship too. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but we're talking about the romance cards here, so but yeah, Four of Swords in reverse, it's like you had no choice but to give up, or it just like the relationship really beat you down because this person refused to do what was right, or they refused to surrender. And to be honest, I do feel like they're a changed person, and I do feel like you guys are a true pair. I feel like the universe guided you towards each other for a reason, but it's up to you. You don't have to accept this person in your life. Like I was tapping into before, we got new love here, we got old love here, so it's up to you what you want to do. If you can forgive them, then you may choose to do that and, you know, start new. But if you can't, yeah, look at that. The waning moon. At the bottom of this one, it says, what do you need to release? Like I was saying before, you're definitely going to have to release the past in order to have any sort of future with this person, because I feel like for some of you, it was really bad. Like really bad for some of you. Okay. Yep. We got the balsamic moon and the mutable moon. At the bottom of the balsamic moon, it says a time for healing. Like I said, Leo, start to work on that as soon as you can. And then we have the mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. So if you're feeling like, yeah, they'll never come back, nothing is set in stone. And if you're feeling like, you know, new love won't come towards you, that's definitely just not true, period. I don't even need any justification for that. Blue moon and the full moon in Cancer, beautiful. A personal issue reaches resolution is what it says at the bottom of the full moon in Cancer. So I do feel the situation will be resolved. And the blue moon, that's literally what I was just talking about. Your reading is so synchronistic, it's crazy. We started off with that lion energy. I'm like, okay, how many synchronicities are we gonna have? But yeah, believe in the impossible. It's happening, Leo, it's happening. Whether you believe in it or not, I mean, I feel this energy coming through so quick. I clarified everything with tarot. So it's just so crystal clear for me. So yeah, you guys, that was your read. That was a lot. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you, Leo. Take care of yourself, okay? Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.